this. Just so that I can live my hate through this video one more time and move on. Become a better person in the future.
Those screen time locks on all my social media accounts because, as I have mentioned before once or twice, I do suffer from being chronically online. And
don't do it. It's not worth it. It will give you a headache or wrinkles or both.
For some reason, I decided that now was the perfect time to get a handle on that. So my gaming and entertainment news for the past week or two have come.
You know what would be based? She should totally use my comment and feature it in her video. My comment got like a gajillion views. Also, hear me out. I'm saying it now. I guarantee you Shu is going to make a video about Pragmata. I feel it in my boob, okay? This is my next prediction. Shuon had next video is gonna be about the miserable twats on Twitter. And yeah, just the one, just one. It's a single titty, but I feel it, okay? It's gonna happen. Do you have insider info? No, it's just a titty tingle, okay? It's only one, but I know this tingle, okay? Yeah, it's the one with the mole. It's tingling. It's telling me there is new video coming soon. It's happening.
I'm in these weird little bursts. I would check my phone and learn.
Hola. She always jumps into my corner and I have to put myself into the other corner because then we can't block each other.
Xbox admitted the Game Pass price hike was a mistake. Pull it out.
Xbox, come on. Come on.
Later to see that the entire Avatar The Last Airbender animated movie leaked across the internet.
Oh, I did saw that. That everyone is making like already like music videos and whatnot about it. And everyone's like, no, don't watch it. Please wait for the proper release. Yeah.
And finally watch as Capcom continues to put out banger after banger. A lot has happened.
Dude, Capcom is doing really well. They released Resident Evil, they released Pragmata. There was something in between the two games that I didn't pay attention to. So they are doing really well.
So let's dive in. Well, Windrose is officially out and has sold over 1 million copies while sitting at very positive reviews on Steam. And I have actually seen not one, but two.
Oh my god, is Windrose that good? Is it really that good? Man, now, I never felt the need to be a pirate, but everyone keeps glazing it.
2 articles from Western journalists praising this game. While
Whoa. Western journalists glazing it? Oh no. What does that mean? No, what does that mean?
Also throwing shots at Ubisoft. Honestly, a little bit suspicious, but Windrose has been added.
It's literally Pirate Valheim with good graphics. Okay, don't be like that. I know that Valheim is ugly, but it's kind of pretty ugly, you know? If you know, you know. If you ever played Valheim, it's very pretty ugly.
To the backlog for now, though, as I am still busy searching for that Crimson Desert, which just hit 5 million copies sold, by the way. Perlevis devs are on a generational run, it appears, and have continued to just put out patch after patch. They even added an option to further speed up NPC dialogue and cutscenes. Not a full skip, but...
You know, I have to check something. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But, you know, PlayStation reported
it's getting there. It's already 70K. Remember, today is a Saturday, right? Today is a Saturday. So the fact that they are... is only, okay, it's 18K. That's kind of ass. It's a weekend. People always play so much more during the weekend. And it's like, you know, how much is Crimson Desert? I would say just a little bit more. Not much. Just, you know, like a little bit? Maybe? GTA 6, 0. Absolute 0. GTA 6 is a flop. We don't talk about it.
Best console sales month this year. Coincidentally, right before the price hike went into effect. Sadly, though, it looks like Lana Del Rey was not so lucky, as she...
Wait, people jacked the PlayStation 5's price up? Like right now? Why? Why would you do that? It's not even new. Is it because of the AI and the RAM? It went up again? Dude, he's a good girlfriend. She's thick. She allows the man to buy a PlayStation. You know, peace achieved.
Was spotted buying one just recently, probably because she found out her James Bond song is for a video game and not a movie. Speaking of Sony, though, we also learned recently that the rumored next God of War spin-off is going to be led by none other than Kratos' wife. Shock.
Wait, the dead one? Or the next one?
I know, it is extremely out of...
Yeah, which one? I'm guessing the... Okay, I'm gonna guess it's not the dead one, right? They're both dead. Okay, not the first one, the second one, the least dead one, the lesser dead one, the one who doesn't stink yet. Yeah, Laufey, or however you say her name.
Character for Sony who would never take a beloved male-led franchise and hand the sequel.
You know what I don't like? I don't like it when you have a good game with good characters and you actually achieve success and they just kind of hijack it and it's like, okay, it's going to be a strong, independent woman now and you're going to love it. Otherwise, you're a bigot. That's it.
Or spin-off to a female lead.
What could go wrong, honestly? The Last of Us, it's such a shame that there was only one Last of Us game. It would have been really nice if we have a second one. But alas, we only had one.
Xbox's new CEO just came out and admitted the Game Pass price hike from 6 months ago was a mistake. Just a little mistake, guys. Okay, so... I don't know, are we walking this back? Are we feeling friendly? Apparently the whole company is feeling friendly right now, so much so that Blizzard is reportedly teaming up with Playground to work on the new Fable game, which to me...
Wait, the one that is going to release like soonish? The ugly one? Or is there going to be another one? Is it also going to be ugly?
Me, it feels like Microsoft just forcing two of their children to play together, even though they have absolutely nothing in common. Lastly, though, Mouse PI for Hire is finally out. Now, I won't lie to you, boomer shooters are not really my thing, but I do have a lot of respect for the indie devs who created a very unique game with a creative and fun concept, overwhelmingly positive on Steam, so of course... IGN gave them a 6.
I'm shocked. I was about to say that I'm shocked that Disney is not going to sue, but then I remembered that I think they lost the copyright for the very, very old Mickey Mouse thingy. Yeah, because the IP is free. You're right, I remembered. Okay.
Coincidentally, the same score as Crimson Desert, so congratulations to Mouse. You guys are in great company. All right, now that that is all out of the way, there are a couple of things that I did want to dig into. Starting with the leaks. Within the span of about 72 hours last week, 2 things leaked. The upcoming James Bond game, 007.
Dude, the James Bond game is gonna be so ass. Every time I see anything coming out of the James Bond game, it's just like, ugh.
7 First Light had major story spoilers drop due to a security flaw in the Indonesian game rating system, and the entire Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, which was supposed to be releasing this fall, leaked online.
Oh wow, I'm sure there is so many people who are gonna watch it in like fucking autumn when you can already watch it now. So sad.
Which is crazy timing because I just mentioned in my last video that Atla is one of my all-time favorite series. Now, the 007...
I'm only a little bit salty about them because apparently they removed Top's voice actress and they replaced it with a blind Asian girl so that the blind Asian girl in the game would have a voice actress who is blind and Asian, instead of carrying on with the OG voice actress that everyone kind of loved and adored and whatnot. So I'm like, yeah. What happened to the OG? Nothing. She was just not asked to do it. Nothing. They just decided that, yep. Because, you know, there is this thing that was really popular. There was that Asian dude who kept saying it, that whatever the character's race is in the games or animation should match the voice actors. Yeah, ProZD. And ever since then, this like fucking nonsense started. You know what? I really like that people don't understand what acting is, you know? Because when you're acting, you're not yourself. You're something different, right? She goes over in this video. No, it's okay. Let me have my own thoughts too before she tells me what to think, right? Apparently, like, you know, Diana in Pragmata is voiced by a black lady. Who the fuck cares? She sounded fucking adorable, right? Literally no one cares. I don't need her to be a blonde little kid, okay? She sounded amazing. Kratos, my man. Oh my god, I love that actress. The guy who played Tilk in Stargate. I don't know his name. I'm horrible with names. I love him so much. His voice is like honey to my ears. Fucking love him. Right? Yeah, Christopher Judge. Chef kiss. I love his voice.
Leak has actually been handled pretty well from what I can tell. Though I will be honest, I actually don't care enough about this game to be bothered by spoilers, so I could be a little bit biased. The Avatar situation, though, is a whole other animal. Paramount has been doing everything they can to fumble this movie.
Dude, this game looks so rigid. Are we sure that it didn't come out like 5 years ago or something?
For a while now. We have been waiting years for this.
Like the fucking Hitman games looked more interactive than this new James Bond game.
And at the end of last year, Paramount announced they were pulling the theatrical release and putting it exclusively on their streaming platform.
Ooh, and wait, oh no, but Paramount, bro, who the fuck pays for Paramount Plus? What is even Paramount Plus? I ain't going to, no. I don't think so. Your mom? Bro, I will much rather stab myself in the balls than to subscribe to Paramount Plus.
That wasn't enough. My original beef with this movie started when the casting director proudly announced the DEI decision to fire the entire original voice cast. And
oh wait, they fired everyone, not just the... Wow. You know what? This smells like karma to me. I don't mean to be like that, but this smells like fucking karma to me. You know?
Recast every major role in the name of authenticity. In an animated movie with characters established 2 decades ago in a fictional world with made-up nations. They even hired a blind Asian voice actress to...
Like, no hate to her. I'm sure that she did amazing, but... can I just say that if this lady is only allowed to play blind Asian roles, then there isn't gonna be too much job for her. Like, she might need to cross-skill, just like study Java instead or something, or literally anything, because girl, you might be in a pickle.
Play tough. But that was all before the leak. And while this is just speculation, it has been reported that the leak could have cost Paramount up to $80 million. Yikes. With the really embarrassing part, the leaker who actually posted the entire film on X said he was just doing it to troll.
Fucking based. Not the hero we deserve, but the one we need. Fucking based. I just saw the Paramount Mouse thing, so I decided to troll a little bit by posting the videos, he says, explaining that he didn't think it was a big deal since the movie isn't being released in theaters. Added the hashtag, I'm not even gonna read it up, I don't know if it's a slur or something, watermark to the clips in a nod to the affiliation of the hacker that sent him the movie.
This guy was not even an Avatar fan, not even angry. He just woke up one day and decided the world needed to see it right now. Now, Paramount, if you are listening to this somehow, I can neither confirm nor deny that I have seen the full movie floating in the highest quality.
She said. Hold up, is it that easy? I mean, I may or may not maybe look into it in the future. Probably not, because I would never do such a thing. But if I happen to encounter it, I may glance onto it. I don't know.
Around the internet.
Perhaps.
Which means I also can neither confirm nor deny that the animation was absolutely peak. The story was so-so, and the voice acting, as expected, was disappointing. Allegedly. But what is...
Allegedly. Very important. Allegedly.
Is even more wild about all of this is that Paramount's official response has been basically nothing. They have declined to comment. They have been putting out copyright takedowns, but that's really it. In fact, most of the PR I have seen has come from artists who have worked on the movie and the original voice of Toph. You know, the actress that Paramount.
I don't even know why she defends it. It's like, you have been replaced, girl. First, you have been replaced because of DEI reason. Second, you will be replaced for AI. Why? Oh no, don't hurt the poor company. Poor company. They will take me back. They are not gonna fucking take her back. Never. Because she still likes the series. Listen, the people who worked on it will get paid. The only one who is going to get fucked is the company. I am never gonna be like, oh no, poor company, you're not gonna get your millions and millions. I don't fucking care.
Fired. She is on TikTok right now urging fans not to watch the leaks, to respect the cast and creators, and wait until October to pay for the Paramount Plus subscription. All the while using her character's iconic voice to defend the company that replaced her. The facts are
women are confusing sometimes. Honestly, she literally gets fired, replaced, and still protect. Women. I don't know. Shrug. I'm doing my biggest shrug. I'm shrugging my shoulders off. I don't know.
Facts though. This movie is out, and while I can understand the frustration and disappointment from all of the creators and artists who worked on it, and I do feel bad for them, getting angry with fans or lecturing them to wait until October to pay for a subscription to watch this movie is crazy.
It's always, I heard it that it's actually a really good strategy, that instead of getting mad at the company or whoever the hacker was, if you hate on your fans, they will actually make your shit more popular. Like, they will totally buy your games. They are totally gonna yeah, it just works. Every time when you call your fan base whatever word, always peak success. Yeah, total, never failed, never. There's no precedent whatsoever. Never. Yeah, it just works. Simply.
I don't know. Call me crazy, but I don't think the purity testing is gonna work for this one, guys.
Ye with little faith. Hold on. No.
I just don't. And Paramount really can't be mad at anyone.
Wait, is it? Oh my god. Is that Ominous? This chick looks like Ominous from Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, fuck. What is Ominous doing in the new Batman? Not Batman. What is this? James Bond thingy.
Themselves. On top of having terrible security protocols, they are no stranger to leaks.
I miss attractive women. Remember when James Bond movies were famous for having always a Bond girl, and the Bond girl was basically always a competent and yet seriously femme fatale hot girl? Yeah, I remember that. Those were the days.
For example, the Sonic Racing League, and every single decision that led to this moment was theirs. They have been radio silent about the marketing and progress for this project.
I unironically, listen, it's so easy. They wanna make a DEI James Bond. Idris Elba is right there. Take the man, put a sexy chick beside him, and it's going to be stonks. Everyone fucking loves Idris Elba. Okay, everyone. He's perfect. He's dashing, he's handsome, he's charismatic, he's everything. He can totally pull it off. Get a girl with big titties and big ass beside him. Millions. He's too old. No, he's not. Bro, Tom Cruise is like 90 fucking years old and he still just did like what, the Mission Impossible like last year? Like fucking Scientology keeps that man immortal.
Pulled the theatrical release. They paid
62 is the new 90s. Nya. 90s.
Called it. Behind a subscription, they fired the original cast.
Yeah.
Despite significant pushback and concerns from fans, they really have shown little to no respect for the fans of this series throughout this.
This game looks so ugly. Am I tripping? Just like based off of looks, it almost looks like Uncharted, except it's really fucking ass. Like, it looks older than Uncharted, and Uncharted was such a long time ago.
Entire process, so it's really not hard to imagine why many fans are not.
Like, what is that? What is that? It's 2026, brother. What am I looking at? What is this? There's no folds whatsoever. Did they just forgot to like render the character? What are the colors? Where are the details? Yeah, my boy just looks like a fucking candle.
Fans are not returning the favor. To be honest, I don't really know what Paramount is supposed to do from here. Do they pivot to theaters? Do they fast track the release on their platform? The movie is just out there in like mint condition. But if they
allegedly, we don't know. Allegedly,
did backtrack and release it in theaters as people had asked for originally, I would definitely watch it again. Allegedly. So
allegedly.
Yeah, if you are looking for a studio that has it together right now, Paramount is unfortunately not it, but you know who does? Capcom. Even though we may not always have seen eye to eye, I have always had a soft spot in my heart for
Gonna cry again.
Capcom. So seeing them absolutely cook right now makes me very happy. A couple of videos ago, I was gushing about
I'm a proud mom simulator and dad simulator gamer. Okay, I have done it both. Can I have an official thank you for all the Twitter retards for making me angry enough just to spend money and play the game. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I would like to thank all of them, because if it wouldn't have been for the spite and hatred that I felt for them, I would have probably never played it. So thank you. Out of spite, I even bought the more expensive version just so that I can support them. So, yeah, thank you.
Resident Evil Requiem, and unless I am truly shocked by something, that game will probably be my game of the year. And after just launch...
So true. Oh my god, she's so based. Honestly, she's so right. Resident Evil 9, fucking chef kiss. Oh my god, such a good game.
That in February, not even 2 months later, Capcom casually drops their brand new IP, Pragmata. And I think that's when it really started to solidify for me that Capcom is not playing around.
Pragmata has got a good chance too. Pragmata was good, but Resident Evil 9 was so good. Like, unless they will actually drop GT and it's going to rock everyone's socks off, I think it has a really good chance at winning Game of the Year. You know?
On this year, because it is April and they have already put out 3 bangers. RE9, Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh right, Monster Hunter Stories. That was what I didn't remember.
3 and Pragmata, a game so wholesome. They even got Kotaku, of all publications, writing...
Pragmata isn't a sad dad game. It's a game that loves fatherhood. Wait, Kotaku? Hold up. Are they okay? Have they got replaced by AI or something? Are they? Whoa! Whoa! What happened? Oh my god! Are they okay? Now I'm worried for them. Holy shit!
Glowing coverage and praising
oh
fatherhood.
My goodness.
The parent propaganda between Requiem and Pragmata is working overtime, and I am all for it. But
this is it. Yeah, men. Power handshake.
They are not done with 2026. They even said so themselves just the other day. We have still got Onimusha, Way of the Sword, another massive Monster Hunter Wilds expansion, and Mega Man, which is teed up right after. Now that is the confidence of a studio that just got Kotaku to praise fatherhood. Which brings me to Pragmata.
I'm still shocked. I'm sorry. Are we sure that Kotaku boys are alright? Like, they didn't even crash out? Like, did someone held a gun against their head? Now you're going to write an article. and you are going to praise fatherhood.
Actually got to start playing this past weekend, and I'll be honest with you, typically I'm not a huge space games type of girl, with the
No one is perfect. It's all right.
exception of like forcing my husband to play Alien Isolation or Dead Space so I could watch, but normally it's just not really my thing. But I figured, okay, the game looks cute. It is Capcom, so the level design is probably going to be great, and the action-adventure, if it's anything like Resident Evil, will be a lot of fun. And so far, I am really enjoying it. Diana's hack.
She's gonna cry. She hasn't finished it. She's gonna cry, girl. You're gonna cry. Even I cried. And my heart is made out of stone. And I cried.
Mechanic is a really unique feature, and I am loving the story so far. Hugh and Diana's dynamic is incredibly sweet, and as an aunt myself, she reminds me of my nieces. The game really makes you want to just do everything you can to protect her and keep her safe, which apparently is a controversial position to have, because there has...
Yeah, because you know why? Because we don't have enough mental asylums, and the lunatic people are just out there, and they are talking. That's why. And they think that it's wrong that a guy wants to be a dad. You know, like basic biological stuff, like boy likes girl, girl likes that, girl likes dad. I mean, maybe if they get together and they make a baby, girl likes dad. Not her. I mean, yeah. If you become pregnant, then you have to like your husband. Hopefully you're with it, okay? You like dad. Your kicks are showing. No, okay. Listen. My parents always called each other Mama and Papa because of me. Because I needed to call them. So my mom referred to my dad as Papa and my dad referred to my mom as Mama. Isn't that normal? Listen, it's 2026. Even boys falling in love with women aren't normal anymore. Men wanting to have children, feeling the fatherly urge isn't normal anymore. So I'm putting it out there. Okay? It was normal in my family. Okay? It was very nice and very wholesome.
It's been this whole discourse online of people saying that it's inherently creepy for men to even want to play this game.
I said this. Lots of strange reaction to this game. Let's clear some up. Childless men do not have paternal instincts the way childless women have maternal instincts. Sorry, buddy. If you ever wanted a family, but you're just a fucking pervert, okay? I don't think, you're just faking it. We observe this even in the way little girls play versus little boys. Okay, first of all, if she thinks that little girls understand the concept of motherhood, then you're a fucking retard. Little girls like dolls because they are cute and pretty. And little boys like beating each other up because they are ready to go to war and fight for the Roman Empire. It's completely different. Yeah, but let's be honest, a 5-year-old will not understand the concept of being a mom. They just sort of like copy each other. Like, oh, you see your mom raising you. I copied my mom. I always wanted to do what she was doing. And whenever I was really into whatever, she got me a doll. And then I was like, oh, I'm doing the same thing you do to me. Right? Because that's how children work. They copy everything. So it's not about like the 5-year-old is like, yes, I will be a mother and I will get pregnant and I will raise this child to my full... Bro, come on. Men first experience paternal instincts once they have their own children. So you hear that. Once the baby is out, it's slipped out of the mother. You count down 3, 2, 1, go, pop, and then the instinct starts up, okay? Not before, not during the pregnancy, not as a yearning boy who wants to have his own family. No. Yeah, it's basically, exactly, it's a status effect. Once the baby is born, you get like a little add-on, and then you will have that like for like, I don't know, the first 20 years or something, and then it kind of expires. Yeah. Fair enough. Are only ever felt for their own children and no one else's. To be fair, I wouldn't fucking care for anyone else's kids either, but whatever. Men are not nurturers. Men don't gush over cute kids in public. Men don't have baby fever. I actually disagree with this one. I think men can totally be nurturers. They don't fucking gush over it because people will call the fucking police if they literally do anything weird. And I think absolutely men can have baby fever. I think there is way too many. Like, for example, my cousin really, really, really wanted to have a kid. Okay, like his wife wasn't too interested in it, but he really wanted a big family. It's just how it works. So it's an absolute fucking lie. She must be very fun at parties. If a man wants to possess a child, possess, not like have, take care of, care for, possess, for any reason other than it being a product of his own lineage, he's likely a predator. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that she's not in good terms with her father. You know, it's just, I'm just shooting it out there. That maybe you be taking the feminist, radical, gender abolitionist position to protest any of the above points. God, I wish I would be this stupid. My life would be so much more simple. Like, unironically, can you imagine if you're this stupid, how much simple life must seem? Wow. You know, there is like a Hungarian saying that if stupidity would hurt, you would be screaming. It's about this person. Yeah. This should explain why a death simulator game marketed to mostly childless men gives people the creeps. You know, I actually think there is more games that are death simulators than mom simulators. I have been thinking about it. I think it's a very popular trope where men have to step up and take care of something that is frail and fragile. You wanna guess why? I'm gonna say it because men are born to be protectors, and protecting something precious makes them happy and successful and fulfilled. That's my bet, but you know, just hit me with the truth if I'm wrong. It's crazy. Wow. There's your HR violation? Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know. I feel like people are so out of touch from reality that they just absolutely don't know how the world works anymore.
That regular kids don't look like.
Also, Pragmata is a P game created by P for Ps and promoted by Ps. Wow.
The side effect of the constant male criticism hasn't just been that men become alienated and withdraw from society, but also women have become drenched in hatred from ever-increasing extreme rhetoric.
It's crazy to me. I don't know. You know, the thing is, they can fight this all they want, unironically. Like, they can think all of this, that men are not nurturers, they don't gush, they don't have baby fever. But you know what? You cannot kill biology. You absolutely cannot. That's just how it works. You will, at the end of the day, you will always need a boy, you will always need a girl, and preferably for a child, the best would be if you have both of your parents. Okay? Yeah, sure. Can you grow up with one single dad? Sure. Can you grow up with one single mom? Sure. But what would be ideal is have both of them, you know? That's what should happen. And they fucking hate that. I actually heard a video where one of these high IQ people said that the idea of a family is racist. To have like a mom, a dad, and a child. Yeah. It was... She let it all the way
fun
back.
fact: men are more tolerant of views from their rivals than women are of their allies.
Shocking.
Once again showing that sociologically women are completely conformist and bully through social structures and rules.
It's crazy. Racist against whom? Against everyone. You know? It's actually true. Listen. women bullying women to conform couldn't be. Surely, say it ain't so. That would never happen, right?
That regular kids don't look like that or act like that. They do. That men being excited to care for their robot daughter makes them predators.
Okay.
Somehow, especially if they do not have a child yet of their own. Now, I don't know about you, but
Also, if I will always say, if the first thing that comes to your head when looking at a young character or a child character is that someone would want to do things to it, I think you're the problem. It would never occur to me. Never.
Majority of responses I have seen to this game have been men everywhere posting that it is making them want.
Like the first thing I saw, it was like, oh, she's so cute, and I want to just, you know, that's it. That's how a normal person reacts. Not like, oh yeah, oh wow, you know, like, because you're normal. It's very sad, you know.
To be a dad. Men playfully joking about how they would die for their robot daughter. Men talking about how emotional they are, playing as a protective, caring father figure.
Feminists, we want men to stop being toxic and more caring. Capcom, okay, teach men to be more caring and nurturing. Give them a daddy sim, name it Pragmata. Man beats the game, I wanna be dead. Feminist, ick, you're gross. This game is gross. Men are all evil predators. Every single one of you. Daydreams of unaliving all men while foaming out of the mouth. Honestly, yeah. That's so true. That's so true. So annoying. Like, what the fuck you want? There's like so many women whining about that. Oh, I have a husband. He never helps. He never cooks. He never takes out the trash. He doesn't care for the kids. It's like, you're trying to educate a younger generation to be more of a caring, a participating parent, and all the women are like, you pervert. How dare you? How dare you look and care for a kid? Wow.
This game making them want to be a good father. That is a beautiful thing. That is something that we should be celebrating. There are very few things on this earth more important.
You know, but there is one thing that comforts me. And that one thing is that I guarantee you that these miserable twats are never going to be happy. They are not happy. They spend their entire life hating something and fighting. They are like, who was the guy who fought against the windmill? Like Don Quixote, right? It's a pointless fight. And they spend their entire lives being angry about something that they can't fucking change, right? So I think it's karma in itself. It's enough for me. They will probably not duplicate because no one will be crazy enough to put their pee-pee in them. They will be just miserable till they die and shrivel. Yeah. Did you just make a Don Quixote reference? Yeah, I am smart.
Important than men being loving, protective fathers. And people are out here calling that desire inherently weird. Now, of course, I am not denying.
I own books, I promise. I even read the Bible, you know. Don't mean to flex or anything, but, you know, big books behind my belt.
That evil, bad people exist. Of course they do. But accusing the majority of men of playing this game of all being predators because they are resonating with a story about a dad taking care of his kid, I don't know, that feels like a self-report. I think...
Yeah, true. Big fucking true. Absolutely true.
I think you have to bring a very specific lens to this thing to see something innately wrong and predatory in it. Let's cough up those hard drives.
Yeah.
And actually, while we're on the subject of people bringing weird rules to good art...
Like, I will be honest with you, I guarantee those people who are into, like, all sorts of sick materials, they are not gonna play this kind of game. They are not gonna be, like, playing the little cutesy death simulator game. I fucking guarantee you, you're going to find very, very different files on those people's computers.
Shout out to Capcom for nailing the voice acting too. I really have been enjoying Diana and Hugh's performances, and I was very surprised to learn that
she was really good. It actually really sounded like she would be a kid, and it was really good. I sometimes get like the ick from like English voice acting, because sometimes it's just like, I don't know, it was a good sometimes, but this one was really good. Resident Evil was pretty good too. I liked it too. Yep. 10 out of 10.
Diana is voiced by a grown Black woman. She sounds great, honestly, and her voice is a totally natural fit for the character, because that's just what voice acting is supposed to be. You hire the person who can do the role the best.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Hiring based off of merit? Instead of outside superficial... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Is that in the bunch? Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Oh my god. I'm clutching my pearls. Oh my god. You mean you actually got a competent lady? Oh my god. That's brings a tear to my eye.
You see, Paramount, it's actually not that hard. This industry-wide rule that came about several years ago where...
And you know what's the best thing about it? The lady is very obviously not a white blonde child, and no one fucking cares. Because it doesn't matter. Because she was the best person for the job, and it sounded fucking amazing. And it doesn't matter.
That was good.
7 months
You know?
of Space Cato and I couldn't be happier.
Hey, Django.
Thanks as coup.
Right? It's actually insane.
A voice actor has to match the exact identity of the character they are playing. Makes zero sense. It is voice acting. The entire point of the medium is to play characters that you are not. Whoever is the best voice for the role, that is always who should get it. Back to Capcom though, we always knew that Requiem was bound to do well, but we just learned that Pragmata sold 1 million copies in 2 days, a brand new experimental IP in the middle.
I'm happy for them. I am actually really happy for them. I bet that they all leaned back, they laughed at the stupid Westerners freaking out on Twitter, and they watched the sales come in, and they are just like happy. Very good. You know what? I hope that there will be more like Dad Simulator and Mom Simulator games. I think they are fucking wholesome, and the entire world is so fucking upside down right now. We need a little bit more of this. Like, to people to get in touch with reality and their emotions and feel something that is actually precious.
Of an industry that is actively falling apart. No battle pass or live service plan, no roadmap for monetizing the first 24 months. Just here is a well-crafted single-player experience. We hope you like it. And they are being greatly rewarded for it. But it's not like it's just Capcom. There has been a ton of great games lately. Crimson Desert, Wind Rose, Slay the Spire 2, Mugenics, Mouse PI for Hire, and it is not a coincidence that every one of those games is either coming from Eastern devs or indie devs, the people actually making what they want.
Gee, I wonder why. Ubisoft, I'm looking at you. Remember when we had Assassin's Creed and it was going to be about Japan and how Japanese people were? So Ubisoft thought that the best way to portray an authentic Japanese life would be to put a black samurai into it. Yeah. And a non-binary lover? Or was that the gay lover? I don't know. Because there is nothing more authentic than feudal Japan in the era of the samurai, 2 dudes kissing. Yeah, sorry, I can't even say that with a straight face anymore. Yeah, it's chef kiss. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Making what they want to make, treating their fans like people that they want to support and impress, not a problem that they have to manage. And of course, even with all of this praise for them, it's not like Capcom is perfect, okay? They have their own modern audience moments, their own marketing-driven...
Oh yeah, I heard about this. I think people didn't like it that this person used to do like sex tapes or something. And like it was like a little bit weird that you have the mom simulator, the dad simulator, and like they used to do like, I don't know, some sort of horn dog things. The what with the who? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, like she was a corn star. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there could have been probably, perhaps, maybe a more family-friendly streamer to promote it. Like, literally, you could have just choose, I don't know, anyone. Literally, you wanted the I personally don't care for this, you know? Like, this is just faux outrage. Me, no. I mean, I don't care. Like, this is whatever. If that's what you want, I don't care. I didn't watch it.
Design choices that don't make sense. Their own stuff that you can nitpick, but they are putting in the work. They are actually trying to make games that are fun, well-crafted.
I will be honest with you. I don't think Capcom is strictly in charge in like something like Twitch promotion. So maybe it was just outsourced to like someone like, oh yeah, get us a streamer randomly, and someone was just like stupid. It's like, here is this chick, and it's like, oh yeah, sure, fine out. Like they wouldn't fucking care, you know? It's like, it's a Twitch stream.
And worth your time and money. And when you do that, when you actually show up for your fan base with quality, people are willing to overlook a lot. Because at the end of the day, it is really not that complicated. Make something good for the audience that wants it, and trust that that's enough. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for being here. I don't know, guys. Are you?
I can't believe we finished it. I was so scared of the boss fight. It was tough, but we logged in.
You feeling the vibe shift too? It is only April, and we have already gotten so many great games this year. Kind of feels like there's something in the air. For now, though,
Oh, I know what's up in the air. It's the failure. You know, all the failure and the millions and millions from all the DI and the slop that they have been putting out. Highguard, never heard of her. Oh no. I will never live it down that I wrote a playful trolling comment and he liked it. I will. It was great. I never wanted to be perceived like this. Not like this. Jeff, I still don't know how to say his name. Jeff, my beloved. It was a troll, but you were a good sport, and I respect that.
I'm going to go finish up Pragmata before jumping back to Crimson Desert and continue to pretend my screen time.
Bro, if my name would be written like that, I would call myself Joff, okay? That's a personal preference.
Time limits are actually working. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Also,
what's in the air? Is it Gamer Subs?
Yeah.
With code SKUCHAN now with free shipping worldwide on orders over $75.
Hooray!
Must be true.
Can I also say that the hacking mechanics must have been a raging ass with the controller? Can I just say, because it was sometimes raging ass with even my mouse, and I can't even imagine with the controller. Well, you have to probably nudge this one by one, right? And oh my god, that just sounds awful. Like, you can course correct with the mouse so quickly, but with controller, I don't know. It's just up, down, left, and right. Okay, buddy. Try panicking and doing it. Okay, because most of the times you have to hold like the WASD, right? You're holding or have to activate the shift so that you can run. Your other finger is on control so that you can dodge. You have to hold the right click and then the other mouse kick, and then still, it's a lot of buttons. Is there a skill issue? Okay, bite me. Absolutely bite me. Madge. Hose. Stupid hose. No, panic is half the fun. I want to rewatch the last boss I defeated. I'm so proud of it. I only had to heal once. I got clubbed like twice and then only heal once. It was a miracle. It was like I got possessed by a good gamer or something. It was crazy. I was, right? I was literally gaming. It was crazy. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Why can't I put in the link? Did I kill my... Hello?